Hello everybody, welcome back. I am 25 and invested, and today we're going to be going over my first home savings account, Tfsa, crypto, penny stocks. We're going to be going over my wife's account, which we keep adding to, bringing us up to a total of $138,000, almost 139. It's getting big. So my wife's account first. She has added, today's return is actually 171. She added $2,000 to the account, bringing it up to $30,456. This account is going entirely into Xeqt, so there's not a whole lot we could say about it other than it's just going to keep doing what it's doing. Not bad. So moving on. Oh, that also marks we are officially over 50% Xeqt across all accounts. So we're getting up to that 85%. As long as Xeqt outperforms the singular stock picks that I have, then we should be hitting that 85% Xeqt that I'm trying to get to without selling anything. So this is just new money added, which is very funny. On the weekly, actually on the monthly, and this is for my Tfsa, I'm down 0.78%, a little under 1%. I'm up 5.94% on the year. Up 19.67% all time. I'm up 30.2% daily, weekly. So on the week, I am down $150, which is pretty good. Basically no movement. It's been a weird couple weeks, especially in the market. We've been at a point for quite a while where things just haven't been moving. Second here. Cold coffee. Ugh. Things just haven't been moving. So that's okay. We're going to close that. And then these are all the stocks that I own. I'm actually going to... Oh, I've already done it. Nice. These are all the stocks I own, with the notable exception that I spent all the cash that's available. And I bought more Xeqt. I've also ran the numbers for all my dividends, and I've had the worst month in dividends in quite a long time. But that's to be expected. As you can see, dollar basically no movement except for the only notable exception, which is Dollar General. Now, even worse, I guess Walmart kind of had the same thing. And this is where, we have some diverging paths for stocks. Walmart came out and said, hey, we might miss a recession. It might not be as bad as you say. Dollar General came out and said, oh my God, people are weakening their prices. Their purchasability is going down. It's bad. We're estimating, guiding down. Everything's going down. We're not able to, they're drowning in debt, which I believe they are able to pay off or at least pay back some of it. But at the expense of a stock that's down 30%, I would have loved to see them do, share buybacks instead of manage debt, but that's why they're down 30%. So, that's one of the reasons why they're down 30%. Ulta Beauty also, they had like minus 15% day. I think I'm basically flat. That is the other, I guess, the last new position that I made. I am down 11.79%. It was down 4% on the day. It's just going to take some time to play out. So all these stocks take time. Of course, if my money is in one spot that's not doing very good, why wouldn't I put it somewhere else where it could just do better? I'm trying to stock pick and I'm trying to back test why things happen the way they did, and so that I can learn. I'm trying to learn. I'm not a professional at this. If you know me or follow me on Blossom, then you would know that I'm a gas technician, not a stockbroker, and not a financial analyst. So I do my best, but this is, again, the importance of moving towards that 85% Xeqt. We're going to switch over to my first home savings account, which is the most boring account. The most boring account is doing not a whole lot. I'm up 3.14%. All time. You actually see that I'm up 4.81%, and that is because that account used to be totally in cash. Now, The reason why my dividends have been absolutely suffering is probably because of the cash that I took out of all those accounts and then put into Xeqt. So basically the dividends on that money that I made Xeqt are going to be like a quarter of what it used to be. Because it used to be like upwards, almost a little over 5%. Now it's 1.7%. So yeah, that's just the way she goes. That was my last dividends from Xeqt. All right, moving on to my non-registered, the penny stock account, which is my my fun account. I do stock picks. If you guys follow me on Blossom, link in the description below, follow me on Blossom. I stock pick. I get you guys to send me picks, and then I pick the one that I feel like is the best from there. It's very low quality stocks. I'm looking for bad stocks, and it will reflect. You know, you hit you up with 220% in the positives. This is an absolute outlier because most things are down, getting past 30% on average. So 30%, 20%, 50%, 40%. I actually am a little, I guess, astounded at Flight Delivery Canada Corp, FLT, because that used to be up over 100%. I sold it at over 100%. And currently it just went back into the negative. So it has dropped, fallen by essentially 50% since I've had it, or since I've seen it go up that much. So I'm almost flat, but there's one thing I know is that probably not the same for everyone. I bet you a lot of people are actually quite a lot worse off owning that stock. Gatekeeper Systems Inc. and Hydro Clean Power are both stocks that I also taken profits on and that are also not doing terribly great anymore. I3 still doing its thing, which is surprising because this is a bit of an old boy in the account and it's only minus 8.53%. Metamaterials Q, which I think that they had to rename it after doing reverse stock splits like 4 times, but I now have from, I believe, 800 shares to 0.81 shares just because they keep reverse splitting, and I am down 98%. So this would have to 50x in order for me to even see my money back. 50x, just to put that into perspective. 50 times its price right now in order for me to even see what I put in. That is just so volatile. That is so bad. I cannot imagine, seeing something like this in my TFSA. That would be excruciating. Maybe one day I will, though. Everything else just sort of sitting there. Xeqt, actually, I will explain Xeqt in this account because I'm up 3.39%. Xeqt in that account is any money that I make from either YouTube or referrals. So if you guys haven't already, in the link, actually in the comment section, I'll post my referral code. If you use it, then you get to see some more money get put in there. It's pretty nice. I just want to track and be super transparent with you over what I make from YouTube, from Wealthsimple, from all these things. So yeah, it's cool. You guys already see how much we save, but then you get to see a little more, or what an average YouTuber may make in cash from the platform. Going back up to the crypto account, which is about to be added to next week. We had a substantial fall, which I was already doing fairly poorly. But again, we are seeing already, minus 50, minus 40. I have nothing in the positives here, which is hilarious. And I keep getting more Cardano because I'm staking it. And I think that the next crypto that I get will also be staked the same way. But we'll see what one it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's the account. $138,000 is the total. I'd love to see it at 150. That'd be pretty nice. Our total net value each week, I do just a little running total, is that plus 20,000 basically. So we're sitting at 158,000. So we're really pushing for that 200,000 by the time I hit 30, which is almost exactly on a 1 month countdown. Last week was my birthday. Time to hit it. Maybe this winter time, because it's my busy season, I can work a lot of overtime and, you know, put away a couple thousand on my end as well during the busier months. So we'll see. Other than that, my wife has been working so hard. We're saving lots. We're knuckling down on expenditures. So yeah, we're doing it slowly but surely. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye now.